Flight risk, as within a review, this may contain spoilers. Happy 4th of July. I liked the movie. I found it entertaining. From the reviews, I might be the only one. The story follows U.S. Marshal Madeline Harris, played by Michelle Dockery. She's escorting Winston, played by Topher Grace, former accountant of the Moretti crime family. Winston becomes an informant but fears for his life and goes into hiding in Alaska. Madeline finds him and they charter a small plane and head to Anchorage. The plane is piloted by Daryl Booth, played by Mark Wahlberg. As they continue on their path, Winston, shackled to his seat, becomes the first to uncover that Daryl is not who he says he is, but is unable to get the attention of Madeline, who has on one of the plane's headsets. After some inconsistencies from Daryl, Madeline realizes the truth about Daryl, and he reveals himself to be a hitman hired by the Moretti family to kill Winston. A fight ensues between Madeline and Daryl, with each having brief advantages over the other until Madeline is able to subdue Daryl using a taser. Madeline informs the supervisor of the situation and is given a pilot to talk her through on how to fly the plane. With Daryl tied up in the back of the plane, Madeline begins to suspect that there may be a mole in the agency working for the Moretti family. The story mostly takes place inside a small airplane, which could be challenging. Setting the story in a small, contained environment could make it difficult to tell a compelling story, and for the most part, it was successful. Part of that success was the cast. Topher Grace was solid, but I think I've seen him play this type of character before, which is a bit of a weasel and a fearful guy. Mark Wahlberg could often be one-dimensional with his acting, but I liked him in this part. Michelle Dockery was the best part of the film. She carried the movie and provided the emotional heartbeat of the story. With the cast being as small as it is, and the story taking place inside of a plane, the actors had to provide a backstory to each character using words. In storytelling, it is recommended to show and not tell, but in this circumstance, it was the other way around, and I think they did a good job. The CGI is awful. Thankfully, there wasn't too much of it, but when it was used, it was terrible. The CGI is particularly bad at the beginning and the end of the movie. The opening scene of a cabin in Alaska was really bad looking. It looked like an AI prompt creation. The plane landing on the runway is awful as well. It looked like CGI from 10 years ago. You probably get better visuals in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Overall, I found the movie entertaining and it may be worth watching. If you stick around this long, why not give the video a like, try it out, see if it works, subscribe, check out my other videos, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the film. See you in the next review.